Hey everybody, it's Kevin with Unique Meats and Grills up here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is early October. Crappy weather. Been crappy, gonna be crappy. Didn't feel motivated, took the rest of the day off. Well, I'll do some work from home here for my regular job, but wanted to take some time to get done with some of this jerky. I have about 40 pounds of maple. Everyone's been asking about buying some. And then one of my buddies actually gave me some deer venison and some elk. So we're doing a little experiment there. But often get questions about the beef jerky. I'm not going to share all my secrets, but I will say I run as low as I can. So 180. Just turned this thing on, filled it up. So it's just getting up to temperature here. 180, generally about 5 or 6 hours. Rotating, flipping along the way with the thin cuts of meat. Any difference in heat gets pretty well established in there. And then as stable as this thing is, left to right, top to bottom, the bottom rack is always going to just kind of be the hottest because it's close to the heat source. So we got the Pits and Spits Maverick 2000. Again, I have the customized shelves. She's dirty, but I have the 5 shelf option on mine. And so there's about 40 pounds of jerky on here right now. As you can see, one rack, quite a bit of space. Mixture of eye of round, bottom round, and I think there's even some top round in there, just because the London broil at Sam's Club from time to time tends to be in that $3 a pound range. So shelf number 2, shelf number 3, and then we got 4 and 5 up here as well. So just to get a general sense of how much jerky we're talking about. We're not playing games, but even with as much room as that thing has, I was forced to bust out another one of the best smokers in the United States. Smokin Brothers Premier 30. Again, running the Savannah Stoker. Just turned this thing on, put her at 180. She's almost up to temp. Both of them are rolling smoke. And this is from this side over is the deer, and then this other side here is the elk. The venison for the deer I did cut a little bit thicker. Normally I do about 1/4 inch. On the venison I ended up doing a little bit thicker, so it doesn't get it all dried out. This is actually peppered, and this is peppered as well, and the other side is all maple. I ended up getting a new slicer, which was pretty fantastic. The 12-inch slicer made my life a heck of a lot easier. Overall, I'm pretty excited about trying this elk to see how it different taste. Not a lot of fat content, so we got to be careful with how we run it here. But pretty confident I know what I'm doing at this point in time. So thanks for listening. We'll check back a little bit later. Okay, we got smoke rolling. We're back. It's about 45 minutes later. Smokin Brothers sitting right at that 180 set point. Actual grilled temp over here, 180. So 180 on both. We'll just do a quick peek and then I'm going to flip them once I turn off. But again, left side is the deer, right side is the elk. Together nicely. I'm pretty excited about that. And as you can see, you're gonna always get a little bit hotter temperatures, like just beyond the drip pan, and so like this one here is a little more done than say the stuff in the middle, which is why you do a little bit of rotating. So we'll keep rolling. Okay, as you can see, dumping smoke. The deer and elk basically wrapping up here. I don't know, we're probably 3 hours in, so I'll give it a little bit longer. Just did a rotation. Things are coming along nicely there. Still got a lot of time left on all this. This is all done. Leave it in to kind of just do that last little finishing. But looks like another successful batch. We'll start getting some taste tests here pretty quick. Don't be jealous of our weather either. It's beautiful, gloomy and rainy. Wah wah. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Coming tomorrow. This one's all done. Right side's elk. Taste test, fantastic. Left side, deer roast. About to be expected deer. Venison's good. That's better. This thing kept up pretty well with all the rain hitting it on the outside. Pits and spits is still rolling. Always at 180. Actual. Down to pretty much the last little bit here. This little middle rack might need a little more time. It's all done. It's all done. So, taste testing here. Fantastic. Might do one more update once I pull everything to show you how big of a volume this really is. Welcome to Minnesota. Dark early, cold, rainy. Been kind of nibbling pieces off the way, but it's all done. Came out fantastic. Rain gives it a little glimmer. We'll get it all pulled off, throw in a bin, package it up, go to bed. My wife is laughing at me because I'm videotaping and making weird sounds about my beef jerky, so we had to cut and start over. Anyway, there it is in all of its glory. A lot of beef jerky. Hear her? There she is laughing. Funny, funny. Front part here is the elk. Back is the mule deer. Again, the elk is very good. The mule deer is meh, okay. Alright. There it is.